I met Sarah 7 years ago, and from the very first conversation, she made me feel like the only man in the world. She was charming, sweet, and full of laughter. We built a life together from scratch. No big family inheritances, no silver spoon. Just two people madly in love, trying to make ends meet and dreaming of a better future. I worked long hours to provide while she stayed home to manage things and eventually started her own small online business, with my full support. I never once questioned her loyalty. I gave her access to my bank accounts, paid off her credit cards, and even helped her launch her business by investing nearly $10,000. I was proud of her. We were a team, or at least I thought we were. That belief came crashing down one random evening while I was watching TV, and she left her phone unlocked on the coffee table. A notification popped up. It was from someone saved as Mike, work. I wasn't the jealous type, but something about the way he said, last night was amazing. You've still got it, girl smirking face, made my blood run cold. I opened the conversation, and my hands started shaking as I scrolled through weeks of flirty, suggestive, and outright sexual messages. Pictures, voice notes, even videos. It wasn't just emotional cheating. It was physical, ongoing, deliberate. I confronted her that night. She cried, but not out of guilt. It felt more like she was upset she got caught. She kept saying things like, "It didn't mean anything," and "You've been distant lately," blaming me for her betrayal. But what broke me wasn't the cheating, it was what she said next during our argument. Through angry tears, she screamed, "At least Mike knows how to satisfy a woman. You never could, not like he did." That sentence echoed in my mind over and over. It was like she had driven a dagger straight into my self-worth. I had given her everything, my love, my money, my time, and she reduced me to some kind of joke in comparison to her ex. I didn't yell. I didn't cry in front of her. I just stared at her in silence, nodded, and went upstairs. That night, I didn't sleep. I made up my mind. The next morning, I froze all the shared bank accounts and changed the passwords to every credit card and online payment system she had access to. I also called my lawyer. That same day, I visited a locksmith and had the locks changed while she was out shopping. She came home that evening and couldn't get in. She pounded on the door, screaming my name. I opened it just enough to hand her a suitcase and say, "You wanted your ex? Go stay with him." I shut the door in her face as she broke down on the front porch. She spent the next few days begging through texts, emails, even mutual friends. Apologies, excuses, even attempts to seduce me with old photos and memories. But I was done. I finally saw her for what she was, a woman who didn't respect me, who took my kindness as weakness, and who couldn't even own up to her own betrayal without trying to tear me down in the process. The divorce was ugly. She fought for half of everything, despite not earning a dime of it. But I had receipts, bank statements, messages, and even screenshots of her affair. In the end, the judge sided with me. She walked away with almost nothing, and even her small business began to crumble without the financial support I once gave so freely. It's been a year now. I've rebuilt, not just my finances, but my confidence. I'm learning to love again, to trust slowly, and to never ignore red flags just because I'm in love. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this: never let anyone make you feel small in the life you built for them. As for her, I heard she tried to go back to her ex, but he wasn't interested in being her second choice. Funny how karma works. She compared me to her past and lost her future. And I finally found peace.